Alright everyone, welcome to the week number 5 where we actually go ahead and make money. This is where we go ahead and bank. This is where we go ahead and actually sell the sites. So just a quick little update. Since this is over the shoulder, I am working on 5 to 6 sites at a time so I can get like the best results for you guys. But this is one of the sites that we're going after, and also just an update on the real estate site. I just want to show you how many pages have been indexed right now. And all the pages have been indexed, all the cities and all the suburbs have been indexed. Now I just want to check, just a quick little check to see, and you want to be doing this as well, to see if your suburbs are ranking. If it's not, go back to the previous week. We have a whole like 3 or 4 videos on what to do if your pages don't rank. But right now I just want to check if this page is ranking, so I pick a random city or suburb out of these 1600 pages. I go to google.com. I paste this in and I want to see if this is ranking. And it is. So we have it ranked number 4 here. So what you want to go ahead and do, since your pages are ranking, you want to sell those pages or sell those suburbs. So now the first method that we're going to be covering, and this what this video is about, is how to sell these pages on Yellow Pages. Now this is very similar to what we covered in the webinar, but this is absolute gold. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Now I am running, I'm showing you guys 2 sites right now, but I'm working on other ones as well, and so should you. But one site is in the United States, which is the real estate site, and one site is in Canada, which is the car rental site. Now Yellow Pages has multiple domains and is in multiple countries, so go to the appropriate one where your country is. So now we have a real estate site ranking for this city or for this suburb. So what I want to go ahead and do is go to the Yellow Pages, type in real estate agents, and type in the city, which is Burke, Texas. And the reason why Yellow Pages is so awesome is because these guys are already qualified. And the reason for that is you can see here there's sponsored ads to the right, and the top 5 to 10 listings over here, they're all paid. That means these guys, these sponsored ones on the right, the top ones over here, they're all paying anywhere from $100 to $400 a month just to be featured on Yellow Pages. Now this is absolutely crazy, and this is absolute gold. So what you know from this is these guys are ready to scale their business and they're looking for more customers. So what you want to go ahead and do is contact these guys. So I want to contact these sponsored ads right over here. So I want to click it, and Yellow Pages just makes it so easy for us. There's an email business button right over here. Again, you just email them and then you send them an email. Now, what type of email do you want to send them? Well, I'll show you right now. And just a quick little thing, sometimes it doesn't have this email business option here, but it does provide the website. So go to their website and get their email from there. So let's find, if we can find their emails. There's a contact button, and great, you can just send an email from here. But it's all going to be sending the same email. You just have to copy paste it. So this is what we're going. Now this is the email swipes document. I will be releasing this entire thing by the end of this week. We're going to go over each and every single email swipe one by one. And at the end of the week, I'm just going to give you guys the email swipes just so you can bank. So the first is the Yellow Pages email. Now this is the email that's straight to the point. It's the one that's been working best for me. So you want to copy this. I have found your site on Yellow Pages. I have a site showing up number 1 on Google for the keyword, but you don't own that type of niche or industry. I have customers who are looking for this. Would you want me to send them your way? So I want to copy that. I want to pop it into here. And this is a really bad example because these guys have a horrible contact page. But I'm just going to go over here to the car rental site and do the same thing. So car rental Toronto. It's the same thing. I'm just gonna pop this in over here. So these guys have a send a message button. So I'm gonna copy this, and you have to fill in the keyword and the niche based on your rank and rent site. So I want to copy this number 1 on Google for luxury car rentals Toronto, which you do have to be ranking for that. But I don't own a car rental business. And again, you will be replacing these words based on your niche or your industry. I have customers who are looking to rent a car in your area, and I want to see I want to see if you would want me to send them your way. Thank you. You put your name and your email, and you're good. Again, you can fill out your name and email over here, and you can just press send. And the beautiful thing about this is, since all these listings are in the same city and all these listings are in the same niche, you can see that all these buttons have send a message, send a message, send a message. All you gotta do is just click it, copy paste, click it, copy paste, click it, copy paste, and send, which makes it ridiculously easy. So what you want to do, if you have like 100 pages ranked on the first page, you can go ahead and go to all those cities. Like for example, the car rental site is, I have multiple cities here. I have Toronto, I have Aurora, I have Barrie. So now, since after I'm done messaging all the Toronto guys, I want to go to a different suburb, which is Aurora. Contact, and it has an entirely different new set of businesses. Now again, some of these don't have send a message buttons, so all you gotta do is go to their website and just, well, this website's down, so all you gotta do is go to the website, and they have a phone number or whatever, or an email address that you can send an email to. Very similar to this over here. Now this you can't really see it over here, but what you want to do is replace this keyword and the niche and just copy paste it and send it over to the real estate. Now that's pretty much it. Yellow Pages is gold. Use it. You can literally send thousands and thousands and thousands of emails, copy paste, because you have so many different suburbs and so many different cities, and a lot of them, like 99% of them, are ranked on the first page. So you can go ahead, and it's literally impossible not to get a client out of this. And it's important to note that this is all a numbers game. If you send 100 emails, right, if you copy paste 100 times, maybe only one of them will reply. And the beautiful thing about this is, since you have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cities, and at each and every single city, there is dozens and dozens and dozens of businesses. So your pipeline is like a sales word. Your pipeline is full. You can always be contacting someone, and you will always have a prospect to go after. So if we don't go after Burke and we go after something else like Dallas, Texas in this example, it's an entirely different set of businesses. It's an entirely different set of real estate agents, the entirely different set of just business owners. So your pool of people who you can contact is literally endless with Yellow Pages. So your first client should be from Yellow Pages. Again, you want to use this example, use this template over here. Again, I'll be giving everyone the email swipes at the end of the week. But all you gotta do is just copy paste this, and I'll be showing you an example of what worked for me in the past. Now I actually went ahead and I took some screenshot of my emails and the responses that I've been getting. Now I wish I would have shown it to you live, like in my actual email, but again, private information would be showing, which I blocked out here, like names, numbers, emails, stuff like that. So I took a screenshot and just removed it. So with the same exact email that I sent you, this person offered me a 2% commission for referrals, but I turned it around and I told them that the site was getting a couple hundred visitors a month, which it was, and I wanted to quickly get on a phone call with them. Now the phone call is very simple. You're not being salesy and whatever at all. I actually got on a phone call with them for 2 minutes and ended up meeting them in person, which then I closed the entire site for $3,000 a month because they wanted multiple suburbs. But the way it worked out is, so this is part one, where he said he would offer referrals, but then I told him let's get on a call. He said call me at 11 a.m., but he's not interested in SEO services. And this is why Rank and Rent is so freaking awesome, because these business owners, they're getting hammered with emails and calls with SEO agencies trying to get SEO from them, right? But the thing is, you already are ranked number 1. You are not selling SEO. And I just straight up tell them, like, I'm not pitching anything SEO related. You're straight up not selling any SEO services. You already have a site that's ranking, and I just want to rent that out. And that's it. I called him at 11 a.m. I showed him what the site was. He Googled him himself, and he was impressed, and I saw him, and I just closed it. And the only reason I met him in person is because he was interested in getting multiple suburbs. He got about a dozen suburbs from me, which then I closed for $3,000 a month. That's the only reason that I met him in person for. There have been other examples where I just closed them through email, and you can close them through email like this as well. But this is a perfect example that I wanted to show to you guys because as you can see here, the person was definitely not interested in any SEO services, right? Which was why RankerRent is so awesome. And this is again right through Yellow Pages. As you can see here, the number is on the Yellow Pages. This was the same exact thing that I showed you. This stuff works. And the reason why RankerRent is the sickest thing out there is, again, because you don't sell any SEO services. You're not selling anything at all. Once the person saw himself, once he Googled it, he Googled the keyword and he saw the site number 1, he was instantly on it. He said, I want all the suburbs in all the cities. And that's the only reason I met him with him face to face. So it's exciting stuff. Use this right away. Take action. I'm going to be releasing this email swipe at the end of the week. But for now, you can just type this out. It's very simple. Go ahead, and your homework is to contact all the people on Yellow Pages for all the suburbs that are ranking. And with this, trust me, believe me, you will, even if I'm as half as right, the only problem you'll have is that you didn't do this a couple weeks ago. And that's pretty much it. The pool is endless on Yellow Pages. These guys are already qualified. This guy over here that I closed was paying $300 a month on Yellow Pages and saw no results. And that's why he instantly just was all over this. So again, copy this, copy paste, go to Yellow Pages, put in your niche, put in the suburb that's ranking. Again, you should have hundreds and hundreds of suburbs ranking, and just contact these guys one by one. Again, that's it. If you guys had any questions, go to the Facebook Mastermind.